Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Payton. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Dort wide open. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Count it. Curry's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Beaten inside, working on Williams. And Thompson kicks to Kuminga. Payton outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the Thunder, another 3.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And Curry, here we go. Pass to Jackson Davis. Out to Thompson, and here is Kuminga. The second chance effort. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Williams with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Payton. Here's Jackson Davis. Down low. Outside for Curry. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
No good from Payton.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Williams passes to Dort. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop. He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Drives to the hoop. Williams with a clean look. And the Thunder, another 3.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And here is Giddey after the 3-pointer from Klay Thompson. Down low, here's Holmgren. Pass to Giddey. Fires the 3. Kept alive. The kick out to Williams. Payton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And it's Giddey in the corner. Tries yet again. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
You have to be excited about Josh Giddey. This guy knows when to shoot off the catch.
Curry dishes to Kuminga. Back to Curry.
Get there.
Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. And the rejection by Holmgren.
already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. It's stolen by Kuminga. Poked loose. Thompson, high post. Driving in. Lets it go from 11. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Well, the ability to be disruptive with your length.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Thunder lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Draymond Green is out there with Moody. Then there's Šarić, and it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Wallace. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. Wallace has got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Oh, goodness.
Here's Podziemski. Still yet to score. Šarić outside. Here's the pass to Green. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Williams. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
So credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Joe. Right side, Williams.
Golden State foul. Personal foul. First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Williams a screen. Joe passes to Hayward. Just 5 to shoot. And he converts the layup. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Well, with Gordon Hayward's size, he can be a tough cover, and he's got that quick release, really tough on a defense.
And it's Šarić, that time on the assist by Paul.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Wallace against Paul. Wallace inside. Here's Joe. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his first basket of the night. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself. Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
Now here's Wallace. Hayward passes to Joe. Back to Hayward. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. To the paint. Passes it to Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And it goes down 2 points. Šarić has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Give Šarić the credit for that. Boy, the defense pretty good. He was just better offensively. Nice job in the contest.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Paul, following the score by Oklahoma City. And it's sent back by Wallace. Hayward on the wing. Here's Joe. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And here are the Warriors now. Followed to score by Oklahoma City. And it's Green missing. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
36 seconds left in the first half. Williams finds Williams. Wallace looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Inside, Williams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Williams has got his first points of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now here's Williams. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist from Williams.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Giddey.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And he drives in. Here's Payton. Kuminga with a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Kuminga's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. And yes, it's good. Williams has got 5 now.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. D.A., thank you. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders.
This is his first free throw of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Feeds it to Kuminga. Out to Thompson. The tray. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Wallace against Paul. Wallace inside. Shoots the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Out to Sharch. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is what we call a legitimate stretch 4. Sharch showing off his range.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Joe. Over in the corner, Williams. Williams passes to Williams. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Saric. To the middle. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Saric has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, what determination from Dario Saric. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
And they pick up 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Saric.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
He hits the 2nd from the line. 7 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
It would be easy to take for granted the greatness we see every time Stephen Curry hits the floor. Another special performance right now.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Thunder out in front. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So it's the Warriors now. 11-point game. And Golden State looking at who they've got. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Payton is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Curry kicks to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And he makes that one. Jackson Davis has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Warriors. The Thunder leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. To the paint, over in the corner, George. And a miss there on the triple. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
Doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Dort passes to Giddey. Williams a screen on Thompson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game. Curry in the lane. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Steph Curry continues to put pressure on the defense, just getting to the line at will.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good again, and an excellent 7th or 8th shooting night so far.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Thompson dishes to Kuminga. Out to Payton. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. Good on the 3-point shot.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Over in the corner, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. Holmgren finds Williams. The first one falls.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. At one point, they led by 16. They get it back. Williams kicks to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. The Thunder with another miss. Warriors trail by 8. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Holmgren with it from about 19 feet. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Kuminga, and the layup's good off the glass. Kuminga's got 9 points here in the second half.
Now, the defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Here's the drive. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. Holmgren can't hit. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing here by 8. Payton gets the bucket.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Kuminga, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
A putback, and Williams is right there. And now a 10-point Thunder lead.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Deflects the pass. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A confident win and one where they... All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
play is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the 1.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Holmgren finds Williams. Left side Giddey. Williams a screen on Garland. To the paint. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And he lobs it up. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Giddey with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Dort outside. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
From deep, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Connects from downtown. Garland's got 5 now.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
And the bucket is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yep, that one's good.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Oh, rejected by Allen. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Good on the shot. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Now here's Giddey. Outside for Dort. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Out to Garland. And stolen by Williams. Here's Giddey. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Mitchell. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Dort defending. Mobley, a screen on Giddey. 6 to shoot. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Cross is over. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70+ in a game. That is special.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Williams passes to Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 14 seconds left in the first. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night. The drive by Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
Here's Holmgren. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Max Strus is out there with George Niang. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
Garland for 3. It's LeVert on the wing. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. LeVert's got his first bucket in this one.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside for Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumpers, and you see why.
Strus's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Wallace, pass to Joe. From downtown, Thompson pulls it in. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Thompson outside. And here's Niang. Still no points. Outside for LeVert. Back to Niang. Outside Strus. Outside Garland. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Cleveland. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Hayward with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A., much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The Cavs trailing. Thompson passes to Porter. And here's Niang. They set the pick. Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
To the inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
LeVert passes to Strus. And stolen by Williams. On the break. Wallace misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Niang. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Williams with it. Now Porter defending. Williams' shot is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Porter looks it over. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Inside, here's Joe. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Thunder lead by 5.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Porter. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Niang with a double team. Here's Williams. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Joe, hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Joe's got 5.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Launches it. He buries it from 3. Give him 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Hayward outside. 11 seconds left in the second period. Joe misses. Niang outside. Into the lane. Oh, a special move before that shot. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thunder out in front, up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Gordon Hayward. He's out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the bucket. So Dort's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Outside for Porter. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, BA. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Dort for 3, and the 3-pointer goes. So Dort's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And the shot goes.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. The three from Mitchell tries to save it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Porter defending. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Here's Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. So Dort's got 13. Here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Porter, the pass to Mitchell. Tries to spin move. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. Beyond the arc. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Shaping up to be a nice night for Garland. And his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Out to Mobley. This one for three. Garland up top. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland scanning the floor. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
SGA using that size.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Stolen by Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
36 seconds left to play in the third. To the middle. Outside Giddey. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
Mitchell gets a step. The three is up. Fires the three. Second chance shot. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Mitchell. Tipped away. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Giddey. Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now look, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like, he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your big.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's the teardrop, blocked. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
From deep, Mitchell. The Thunder with the rebound. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Dort with it. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Giddey missing. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And the shot is good by Garland.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Outside Giddey. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Ooh, it's stolen away. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Mitchell completes the transition play.
Not many better late game right now than Donovan Mitchell.
Right side Giddey. Now Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Garland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Well, Garland really gets moving on the drive. Defense tries to get there, but just fouls him.
Garland hits them both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to Williams. Here's Giddey. It's Giddey on the wing. And here is Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Mobley with the block. And they recover it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've got numbers. Here's Okoro. And he drops in the layup off the glass. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Williams passes to Giddey. Williams with the screen. Giddey into the lane. Williams finds Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Garland with the defensive effort.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make. Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Yes!
And he played huge in games in college, so Holmgren, no stranger to the pressure late in this one. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Giddey. Now here's Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Garland. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he got it! He got it!
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
The drive by Garland. And it's over! It came down to one play, and the defense helped. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson.
game that suits your taste, am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Garland with the bucket.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Thompson, a screen on Garland. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Screen by Allen. For three, Mitchell connects from three-point range.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Okoro. Offensive rebound.
And Mitchell's energy level is really impressive. He's someone that doesn't give up on possessions.
Here's Payton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And a deep three from Garland. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start in. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Out to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just such a confident scorer, seeing Clay get into these areas on the floor and still being effective. Got to appreciate that part of his game.
Now, here's Garland.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell against Thompson. Loads it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
No one covering. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Now Payton, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Here he goes. And it's good on the way in. Curry's got 13.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. George Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Porter subbed in for Garland.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Here's Jackson Davis. Still scoreless. Golden State moving the ball around. And Curry, here we go. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
On the wing, Porter, guarded by Curry. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 16. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
16 seconds left to play in the first. Porter passes to LeVert. Now, Niang. Porter looking it over. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Green. He's out there with Saric. Chris Paul is out there with Moody. And there's Podziemski in at the 2.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Here's Niang following the basket by Chris Paul. Strus's shot is good.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Paul against Porter. Paul goes in. Saric a screen on Strus. Moody the pass to Saric. Shot clock at 6. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Cavaliers trail by 13.
Golden State foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Strus. Inside. It's stolen by Green.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Green with a screen for Paul. Pass to Podziemski. Fires the 3. And Green slams it in.
Well, Draymond doesn't just come down with the rebound. He goes right back up aggressively to score.
Strus passes to Thompson. To the inside. LeVert. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors leading by 15. Lets a floater go. And the layup is good. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Draymond Green making a good call that time in the open court.
Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent. I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
Chris Paul adept at finding space down low, and that time found a way to get it done.
Bruce in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Strus has got 8.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Back to Paul. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. He takes it in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How many times have we seen this from Chris Paul? He feels the contact, stays under control. I mean, he's one of the best to ever do it at that size.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick and roll possession he plays in.
Here's Green after the Cavaliers pick up 3. Green with a screen for Paul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And just a smart play by Paul there, forcing his way to the line.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Now here's LeVert. It's Porter outside, and another 3 for Cleveland.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Podziemski's shot is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made 1, he's missed 2.
And there is this sense that every team that Paul has been on, he's just made them better. A testament to his leadership and obvious selfless attitude.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Now, here's Moody. No scoring in this one.
Not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And it's Paul missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And, guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Down low and stolen by Mobley. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. Craig, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And the Warriors with possession here. They led by as many as 18 points. Thompson for 3. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 12-point game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Curry passes to Kuminga. And stolen by Mobley.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Allen, a screen on Thompson. For three, Mitchell slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Kuminga with a wide open look. Out left to the wing. Thompson looking for an opening. 5 to shoot. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Now, here's Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. From past the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson passes to Kuminga. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Stolen by Thompson. One-on-one here. Feeds it to Curry. So for Garland, Curry gets inside and lays it in.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Out to the wing. Mobley against Payton. Curry on the wing. Curry! What else is new?
Curry doing it again with the quickest releases we've ever seen.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And here's Garland for 3. Here's Allen. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
Paul against Porter. The shot's good from Paul.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Porter. He has 6. Lobbed up there for Thompson. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the score by Golden State. Screen by Niang. Paul with the steal, and here we go. Warriors running again. Porter pulls it in. The Cavaliers trail by 16. LeVert kicks to Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Porter. Into the lane. LeVert with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. LeVert's got 7.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Green with a screen on Porter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Payton is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Payton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Mitchell against Thompson. A kick out to Mobley. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 21. Up again, and there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Well, watching that play, you would think that Klay Thompson over his career would be a little bit better offensive rebounder. Aggressive that time.
Here's Mobley. Garland fires from way outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And Thompson sends it back. Beaten inside. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Kuminga. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Thompson from long range. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Drills it from outside.
Pretty interesting adjustment from Garland on that attempt.
Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
First team foul.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Curry with the 3. Good on the triple. Curry's got 16 here in the second half.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Fires away from outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Garland against Curry. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. lays it up off the glass.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For three. Passes to Okoro. Fires from way outside. Cleveland gets it back. Allen kicks to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And so here's Cleveland. Garland, no good. Curry with it. Now defended by Mitchell. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Kicks it out to Garland. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
With the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3. And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Curry. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Warriors pull it in. Dort with a steal. It's stolen by Curry. Payton with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Dort against Curry. Outside Kuminga. Over Williams. Kuminga's shot is off.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Curry gets the bucket.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's covered by Curry. Outside Giddey. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Giddey passes to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Williams has got 5.
Reads the defense perfectly right there. Pretty dime by Josh Giddey.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And they're on the break. Pass to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Blocked! On the wing, Payton. Dort defending. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3. Offensive rebound. The 3 is up. And Dort is good for 3.
Boy, catch and shoot situation. If Luke Dort starts knocking these down, good night.
Curry looking it over. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Money from the wing.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Thompson with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Here's Jackson Davis. Thompson against Giddey. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oklahoma City basketball.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the three. Nails it from three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Curry, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport. But we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Banked it in off the glass. 9 points in the game.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Joe. 4 seconds left. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's off on the second.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 6. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court for the Thunder, they've got Gordon Hayward. He's out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Wallace in at the point guard position. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's what you call getting to the right spot at the right time. Tremendous awareness from Dario Saric.
And the basket by Joe.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Now here's Paul. Yet to see a basket. Basket's good. And there's so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, B.A., what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for. Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable two-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots? Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Wallace to the wing on the left. Here's Joe. Pass to Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Joe. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green. The drive by Paul. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Yep, that one goes.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
Here's Paul. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Pajemski. The 3. And And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11. From deep, Hayward. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, it's an area that Gordon Hayward has come a long way in. That textbook form when he sets up from range is a thing of beauty.
Inside, here's Pajemski on the wing. Green tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Here's Joe. He's got 10. Soft touch off the glass. Joe's got 12 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Paul passes to Sharich. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Well, Sharich has the range that you simply must respect. This guy continues to impress on the offensive end.
Joe, the pass to Williams. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Pajemski's shot is good.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Hayward outside. 32 seconds left in the first half. That three's off the mark. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Sharich. Missed inside.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Wallace. Williams a screen on Paul. Down low. And stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. And so it's Oklahoma City. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Curry, making it look effortless.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Clock at 6. Here's Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 10-point game. Outside for Dort. Outside Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
Curry goes in. Oh, Curry getting right to the rim.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Well, you
He is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an All-Star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the take. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Giddey. Back to Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Kuminga down low, working on Williams, and there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Thompson.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Williams from long range, and again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shai has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
The three from Curry, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in. Williams passes to Holmgren. Here's Joe. He's guarded by Paul. And stolen by Green. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. That one on Giddey.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. The Thunder have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Saric with it. Now guarded by Holmgren.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, Tom Warriors.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:22 left in the third. Williams into the lane. Dort for 3. Drains the triple. So Dort's got 6 points.
Boy, Lou Dort was dialed in from distance. You give him that corner look, he's taking it.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Boris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Back to Williams. To the middle. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Good on the second one.
Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
Giddey passes to Joe. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. He's got 15.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Paul passes to Saric. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
at the line.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Joe in at the 1. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Jackson Davis. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Williams with it. Now guarded by Curry. Thompson with a steal. Here's Jackson Davis. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Klay Thompson has a reputation as a long, tenacious defender. This guy excels at realizing when to go for it.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. And the Thunder lead by 14. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dort for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Payton. Sends it home from 3-point land. Payton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Curry, no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Curry. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry with the block.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Dort. There's the double with Thompson. Pass to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Giddey. Thompson with a steal. Kuminga goes in. Kuminga! The determination to get to the bucket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Williams from long range. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Thunder.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Williams misses.
He couldn't believe believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Curry's shot is off. Three-pointer. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Giddey.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Williams. Warriors with the rebound. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close.
on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. Here's Garland. Going inside, and the layup is good.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Garland surveying the D. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And then Allen slams it in.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
And Darius Garland, no doubt, a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen. Holmgren in the corner. Outside, Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Garland. Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from Allen. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Again, Mitchell missing.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Allen with the screen for Garland. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. For 3, Mitchell. That shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. It's Dort on the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. Dort's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Thunder.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. So, Richard with the Cavs. There were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
A 3-pointer is right on target. Garland's got 5 points so far.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Tries to keep it alive. They recover it. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Okoro. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Williams. And Williams is right there.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Pass to Okoro. And he drives in, and Okoro throws it down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Dort. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 8 points for him.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
The three from Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Outside, Dort. And it's Giddey in the corner. Back to Williams. And the Thunder another three.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Thunder lead by 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
Max Strus is out there with George Niang. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Porter in at the point guard. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. The pass to Strus. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Strus has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. With the shot, here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
The three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Porter with it. Dort covering. Porter passes to Strus. Here's LeVert driving inside.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over.
It's Giddey with the drive. Williams for three. It's good from long range. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Cleveland moving it around. LeVert finds Porter. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Drops in the tray.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Here's Wallace. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Wallace hits 2 free throws. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 6. Porter, no luck. The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Williams. Joe passes to Williams. To the inside. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Wallace. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. LeVert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
LeVert hits both of them. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Hayward with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Here's the lob to the hoop. Wallace misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Porter, here we go. LeVert with a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. LeVert's got 7 now in this quarter.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to earn it.
Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And a wide open look for Porter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Joe can't get it to go. LeVert kicks to Thompson. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Wallace, the pass to Joe. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, trying to go to something else and flat out choked it.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack at daylight.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Williams. Also Williams out there. Wallace is out there with Hayward. And it's Joe in a shooting guard.
And how about the winning mindset Hayward brings to this team? He's done it at every level, just goes out and competes.
Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Wasted no time on that one. Garland's got 8 points.
Stops, takes it. Garland has that shot ready to go at all times.
Williams kicks to Hayward. No good that time. Good D by Mitchell. Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
Williams with a clean look, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Mitchell kicks to Garland. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Thunder trailing by 3. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And another 3 for Cleveland.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 12 points for him.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Williams gets the bucket.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want.
Oh, yes!
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Thunder have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And he sinks the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. The Cavaliers leading by 7. The deep 3 from Mitchell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley outside. The 3. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. A nice shot by Okoro.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And here's Garland for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
This is what he does. Garland's just a natural-born scorer.
Williams passes to Holmgren. A shake. And that's 2 points on the layup.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Giddey finds Williams. And the slam by Williams.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. We've got 1:18 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
It looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Hands it from downtown. Garland's got 17 points here in the second half.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Mitchell against Giddey. There's the triple. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Okay, Spider's showing his range way back there.
For 3, Williams, and that one released in time, but no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers lead by 13. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Williams. Holmgren trying to get open. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Holmgren. Holmgren's got his 4th assist in this one. Mitchell against Giddey. Now, here's Mitchell. Guarded close. Fires for 3. The 3 from Garland. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And that's why you have to stay attached to Garland. He's got a quick shot, and he will fire it with any amount of space.
The kick out to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Okoro. Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Mobley inside. As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Holmgren can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 14. As Garland hits from the high post. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And count it from 19 feet away.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. For 3, Mitchell. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, out of nowhere. Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
Giddey goes in. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Williams kicks to Dort. And it's Giddey in the corner. Takes the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Thunder trailing by 14. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Drains the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball. How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is active defense. Gilgeous-Alexander hustling to alter that shot. And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends. relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And great job by Holmgren to maintain his balance and just fending off the defense there.
Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Darius Garland.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Strus, and that one is stuffed right through.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. Lets it go with a three. The kick out to Williams. And that one falls for Williams.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is no good.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
A nice shot by LeVert. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Niang in the corner. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Porter passes to Thompson. It's stolen by Dort. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second, 5th team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Oklahoma City. Against Dort. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. It's Porter outside. No good that time. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Knocked away. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.
positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at center.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
They double team Allen. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They double team Allen. Pass to Okoro. And here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Payton. The 3 ball. And the Warriors with another 3.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
They double team Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Mitchell misses. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
The kick out, Curry. Fires for 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Garland against Curry. The 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Mobley's got 6.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Curry, guarded by Garland. Outside Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Knocks it down from distance.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to you, using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. And here's Mitchell, defended by Thompson. And it's good. 2 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. Kuminga. Curry against Garland. Curry, no good. And Mobley has got the ball here for Cleveland. They trail by 7. Mobley, a screen on Kuminga. Mitchell misses. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Okoro on the wing. Mobley with it. Kuminga defends. Garland way outside. Hits the trifecta.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Curry passes to Payton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Garland finds Allen. The three from Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Pass to Garland. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Garland's got 5 points.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
From deep, Mitchell. Mobley. The putback is no good. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. What a game from deep. Making... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
George Niang out there with Max Strus. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Porter in at the point. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Now here's Saric. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
And for a big player, Saric can get in there and get fluid. Nice finish.
And he comes up with a bucket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to LeVert. Niang outside. Here's Porter. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Saric. Back to Green. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Now here's Green. Still without a bucket. And down it goes. 2 points.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
And it's Cleveland's ball. 11-point game. Pass to Strus. Back to Porter. Niang with it. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. The first one falls. And so he hits both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Podziemski. And George Niang gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Podziemski. Saric, a screen on LeVert.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 41%. Porter, the pass to Thompson. And he drives in. Niang outside. Pass to Strus. On the wing, Porter. Outside Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's LeVert. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Here's Moody. Now here's Saric. Defended by Thompson. Saric, the pass to Moody. Back to Saric. And he drops it in from the low post. Saric has got 6 in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor. That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
Porter's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Saric. Thompson with some nice D for Cleveland. They've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Strus. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the left wing. Here's Pajemski, covered by Strus. And here's Green from the arc. Green able to hit from 3.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the Warriors with another 3.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Launches a 3. Strus's shot is off. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And he's going for the lob. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
So we conclude the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 15. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Now here's Allen, outside Garland. Mobley outside. Let's go with a 3. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Fires the 3. They get it back. Payton with a steal. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Garland. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Here's Curry following the score by Cleveland. Kuminga goes in. The kick out. Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Many Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. To the paint. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 14. Allen inside. 4 on the clock. Here's Okoro. No luck on that one. Good D by Payton.
It's only the last time you watch Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
The Warriors have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Hits a three-pointer. Curry's got 32 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Looking to win the run. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Yep, that one goes.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
There's the 3. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Thompson. This one for 3. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Pass to Curry. It's stolen by Garland. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Tries a 10-footer. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Gary Payton II.
Crafty. I mean, Mitchell showing the ball, then pulling it back down.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Both free throws good from Mitchell. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And Mitchell with the slam.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Mobley with the block. Outside Garland. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
For 3, Allen. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Mitchell, George Niang out there with Thompson. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Porter in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Paul. Pajemski. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Porter from outside. It's another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Paul passes to Moody. Saric with it, defended by Thompson. Here's a three from Paul. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, with Tristan's motor and that kind of reach, great job on finishing off the alley-oop.
And Saric throws it down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Curry against Porter. Pass to Strus. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Garland, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Garland against Curry. And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
The Warriors leading. Curry looking it over. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. And here's Payton over Okoro. That one a little long. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. A nice shot by Mitchell.
When you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Gets the three to fall.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a three of their own.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Kuminga. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Garland. Payton passes to Curry. No good on the three.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
Curry against Garland. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Here's Curry. And that's an intentional foul. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers.
And the Warriors with possession here. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Kuminga, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Max Strus picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Free throws dropped for Strus. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Leading by 5. Outside Kuminga. Kuminga with a screen on Garland. Pass to Jackson Davis. He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Here's Thompson. Outside Payton. They double team Curry. Back to Payton. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Strus grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
This is not someone you want to send to the line. Thompson loves coming through there in the clutch.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Nine seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Curry from deep 3-point range. He drops it from range.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And so the Warriors take the win. And they barely squeezed out the...